Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors, and boy, let me congratulate you on finding this absolutely gorgeous BMW X5. It's a 2009 with the 4.8 liter, and folks, this thing has about everything you can get on one of these, and this one is absolutely immaculate. It was bought brand new right here in Florida. Matter of fact, it was leased. I'm pretty sure it was bought out at the end of the lease by the same owner that leased it. And it's only a Florida-owned vehicle, best I can tell. And folks, of course, clean Carfax, no accidents, clean auto check, and it is gorgeous. It's got the panoramic roof. Of course, it's got the sport package, it's got the premium package, it's got the technology package, it even has the DVD rear entertainment system that you can play games on and everything. It's got, of course, the big 4.8 liter V8 all aluminum BMW bulletproof motor on it. I just was fortunate enough to find one of these about 6 or 8 weeks ago, and I didn't have it 2 or 3 days. Now, it didn't have the DVD system in it or the third row seats. This is also, folks, got the third row seats in the back that have never been put up. The back seat on this, folks, I don't think these back seats, even the second row back seats, they look like they have never really been set in. Of course, you have the, like I said, the rear entertainment system on this one. Pretty rare to find on these X5s. The panoramic roof, the third row seats. It's got the nice little windshade here in the back on these. And folks, it is absolutely gorgeous. Really, it is just in immaculate condition. The paint looks and shines like it did brand spanking new. Well, I'll show you how nice. Can you see that latch? I mean, everything on this vehicle looks like that. I'm talking underneath the engine compartment. It's never been smoked in. This thing looks like it's never been eaten in. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous X5, a big 4.8 liter. Look, it's just had a nice service done at the BMW over there in Orlando. This came from the center part of the state. It wasn't even out by no water and stuff down here. I've got some really nice service records here. Just spent about $800, oil change and all that stuff. All the brakes have always been serviced. You know, BMW, they do all that for free up to 50,000 miles. You've got all your books, all your owner's manuals and stuff that came with this brand spanking new. Folks, this is about a $76,000 MSRP X5. I used to work for BMW for about 4 years before I got my own dealer's license, and this is super, super nice. Like I said, it's always been Florida owned, taken very, very good care of, and just an excellent, excellent vehicle that you will absolutely love. The great things about these two, folks, they're all-wheel drive. It's a 4-wheel drive system. They're great in the snow. They're great in bad rain weather conditions. They're just an excellent vehicle, and I tell you, this 4.8 liter, this is the X-Drive 4.8i. It is an awesome, awesome motor. It's got the beautiful 20-inch wide-spoke wheels on it with the big Bridgestone tires. Tires have a lot of tread left on them, as you can see. It's got the front fascia down on the front here, this front like spoiler on the front, which really makes this thing look awesome. I tell you, these are one of the best looking SUVs that you can buy, and they sound great, they run great, they drive great. Every time I get one of these in this kind of condition, which I won't buy it if it's not in this kind of condition, I try to talk my wife into keeping it. I just love them. They're fast. There's nothing, folks, that handles like a BMW. It is truly the ultimate driving machine. You can see the grill on it is just immaculate. Hardly any paint chips or anything on this hood or anywhere. This thing is really in just excellent, excellent condition. Hardly any curb rash, any markings or anything on the wheels. They look fantastic. Again, plenty of tread on the nice big Bridgestone tires. The carpet and everything is just perfection. Look at here, the driver's seat hardly looks worn at all. You can't even, I mean, there's hardly any wear at all on this driver's seat. It looks fantastic, as you can see here. All the wood grain is just perfections, not a mark, not a scratch. Let me go ahead and fire it up for you. These things sound awesome. They run and ride like nothing else. Of course, this has the SOS on it too. This thing is pretty much loaded with everything you can get on these things. It's got the heated seats, the climate control, the navigation. You have your backup system on this, of course, the backup camera. This also has your parking assist. This has some real high-tech backup camera stuff too, which you'll love. The parking assist on this one. The cup holders don't even look like they've been used. Of course, it's never been smoked in. The ashtray, I don't think, has ever had anything in it. And, of course, you got the navigation, as I pointed out there. It's got the Bluetooth connection in it, where you can hook up your stereo system, or your iPod, or your MP3. I'm going to leave that connector thing right there for you. This thing runs and drives again like brand spanking new. You'll get all the owner's manuals, all the paperwork that came with it new. This has got the running boards on it. Like I say, folks, these third row seats on this thing hadn't even been flipped up. Look, tell you how clean it is. That is the driver's floor mat. Looks like there's just been nothing but either high heels or dress shoes on these things. And I don't even think there's been any feet on those rear ones. Look at this. Look at that, how nice. It's got that rear fascia on it. Let me show you underneath this thing. Every nut and bolt under it, folks, still looks like that. Can you see that? I mean, it is absolutely like perfection underneath here. Every nut and bolt under it. This is the great thing about having Florida vehicles, man. They're just like new. I mean, they're just so, so nice. You'll just love it. Let me show you the back here. Of course, it has the power tailgate that opens by itself. The third row seats. It has, you're going to get the cargo cover with it there. All this back here looks fantastic, as you can see. I like to show videos. I'm going to give you 100 pictures of this thing. It's got all the tools, everything in it. Look how new and nice all that is. No scratches or scrapes. This thing is really in what I consider immaculate, pristine condition. Again, every place that you look at on it, it just looks like it's hardly ever been used. Somebody, of course, kept it in a climate control garage. Really, really beautiful vehicle. So I'm going to get busy and take you a bunch of pictures. Let me show you the engine compartment. It's just as new as the rest of it. Let me show you this third row seat. Of course, you fold this down here. Then your seat comes right up. It's a little easier than that if you can use two hands. But there's your third row seats back there. Like I said, folks, they're like new. What I do, folks, is I've been in the car business about 26 years, praise God. I have been selling cars for a long, long time. I love, love, love going out and finding these. I really like to get one Florida owner. Sometimes it'll get 2 or 3 owners. I always get stuff that looks brand spanking new. I want to get something that looks like it's hardly been used. I'm very, very, very picky and very particular. I am a very exclusive dealer. We've had our dealer's license now going on 7 years, And I want to take a minute out here and thank all you all who have bought cars from us in the last 7 years. You have been such a blessing to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your business. We're getting ready to celebrate in April, coming up 7 years. And me and my wife Carol, we are a mom and pop operation, I guess. I think we sold about 160 cars last year. This is my home here in Palm Harbor, Florida, near Tampa, Clearwater, St. Pete. This is where I do all of my pictures and do all of my videos. Once I do this, my wife will either drive these for a while or until we sell them, which is usually about 2 or 3 or 4 days. Now, folks, this vehicle will probably not last until the end of the auction. Almost none of our vehicles do. This is going to sell before the auction's over, and here's what I do for you. I give you a chance to buy these at the low reserve price, and I'm very, very fair with my prices, and I know what these things are worth. I'm going to sell it to you a whole lot cheaper than any BMW dealer would or any Mercedes dealer. This one was traded in at a brand new car dealership and an Audi dealership. I bought it from the Audi dealer that it was traded in at, and folks, let me tell you something. You will love it. But what we do, folks, is, like I said, I've been here now. My family's lived here for, gosh, 13 years. We've raised 3 of our beautiful children here. We've sent 2 of them off to the University of Florida. Praise God, up there in Gainesville. And I got to brag on our little baby also. She made it into Yale University. She's a sophomore up there this year and doing fantastic in New Haven, Connecticut. So anyway, folks, I'm like buying a car from your neighbor down the road. I go out and find these cars that are just immaculate. If they're not, I don't mess with them. I just buy stuff that looks like it's hardly been used, and I turn around and I sell it to you guys. I used to be the eBay director at Furman BMW right here in town in Palm Harbor. I was there for 4 years, and they taught me how to do eBay. And I just go out now and I find these cars. I buy them from dealers. I buy them from wholesalers. I buy them from anywhere I can find them, from individuals. And I turn around. I make sure they look perfect and there's no issues. And I turn around and I sell them to you guys. I love, love, love giving people great, great cars at great, great prices. And we've been doing it now, like I said, going on 7 years. So what happens is, once you decide you want this, and I'm sorry, I hope I've not talked too long, you can always just call that number, and I will let you buy this at the reserve price before the auction is over. Once you do me a deposit, we will get your paperwork out to you. My wife is very efficient at that. We have it streamlined down very, very quick, and she'll get your paperwork out to you, and we'll arrange to get it shipped to you and make it one of the best, easiest car buying experiences you've ever had. Okay, so again, 2009 BMW X5 all-wheel drive. It's a 4x4 all-wheel drive, loaded up. Premium package, sport package, big 20-inch wheels, navigation, panoramic sunroof. Everything works perfect. It's just had a nice service done at Orlando, BMW of Orlando. Almost $800 worth of stuff, and it is ready to go. So thank you again. God bless you. And folks, remember, be kind to one another, for heaven's sakes. Love on one another, please, and treat each other like you'd like to be treated. And please love on those babies, those grandkids, and teach those children how to love each other and love others. Okay, thank you again, and we look forward to doing some business with you. God bless you, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.